Welcome to my channel. My name is Pete. You're watching Pete J. Cooper, the model builder, and we're going on with a beautiful build. As you can see on the side camera here, it's the Lamborghini Miura, and I've got box number 7. I've got the door at the ready, the second door, and we've got the chassis or the part of the body, car body ready, and we've got all these packs ready, number 56 right here, because that's a big massive part. The only thing I need from the previous parts are the door, the passenger compartment, but the other parts are right here. So let's get straight into it. We're going to start with stage 51, and we've done a door like this before, so it shouldn't be a problem. So we've got the trim, the door opening mechanism, the window, and A-screws. Then let's get that one out, and we put that on top. That window is not neatly in there. Get 2 A-screws out to put that in. You don't want to break the window or get a big one in there. Next is the door mechanism. You push it in right there, and then we put an A-type screw in there. Well, okay, it's in there, and that's 51 done. We're still going on with that door. How are we going to put it in? We're going to put it in like so. And it's in there. Next is that little switch with the blue end. And we're going to put it in right there. I'm going to leave it like that. It's not as good as this side, because this side is really easily pushed in, and this side is not pushed in at all. We're going to leave it like it is and put that panel on like so. 4 A-type screws, and they're into metal, so we're using a bit of oil. There, that's in as well, and that is, we're not putting the rest in, and that's it for this stage. I'm going to put that door away. That was just an example. So 53, we're fitting stuff on the door here, and then we're putting the door on. The door handle, there we go. We put it on like so, and we put a B-type screw on the back, and don't over tighten it. So there we go. We're putting that aside. Then we're going to put that silvery thing in, the door opening mechanism, and it is a push to fit. As you can see, that is in, and we put that on. And then we've got the little thing to put on there, which is the locking mechanism, and that went in a little bit too easy, so I'm going to get my this one is good, a little bit of glue there. Yeah, we've got that, and we've got to get the little bit of tape that is on there. Then we are gonna push them on, and this is what we have when we're done. We're putting that piece of trim in as well, and of course that goes in here. And that little piece of it's a bit of felt kind of stuff, and I think that finishes this door and stage 53. Okay, we're gonna get the car out, or the body out, and we're gonna put some stickers on where the screws are so that they are not visible. It's slightly different color. They've not done a proper job on that, but yeah, how much are we going to see that? So now we're going to do something fiddly. We've got the window and a lot of stickiness, and we're going to put some sticky papers, double-sided tape over these edges, and we've got two edges that are angled and they go on this side. As you can see, they're coming they're coming off pretty good. Now on this sheet there are two films on both sides. And that is what you have. As you can see, it's pretty darn shiny. I'm going to put it right there. And that completes stage 54. As you see, we still have a lot of little things lying around. This is stage 55, and that's all the previous stages and the stuff we have not touched. We're going to put this aside because we're not touching this now, because we're doing something with that. We're getting this one out. We're putting it on like so. 3 D-type screws are going in. This is the separator. Okay, we're getting this one out again. After a bit of pushing, shoving, I got it in, and we're going to put 2 M screws in there, and they're going into metal. So we're going to put that into a bit of oil. Okay, that cable, you need to have a good look at where it should be orientated. Oh, where it should be, because you don't want it to be cut in some way that it will not light up later on. There we go, that's that. And let me just check whether or not that light is working. In the top camera you can see that, on the top camera you can see that, because it worked just now. There we go, it's working. Wow, we're putting it in somewhere here. Maybe you can see it from the top camera. It's hard for me to see where it's going. There we go. In some way this cable goes here somewhere. So we're going to leave it like that. We've pushed it through here in the corner here, and I've put it out on this side here. And that is stage 55 done. And that is what we have. It's dusty. So we've got this massive part. I've cleaned off most of the dust. Let's see what we do. Okay, we're going to get the parts out that we have not touched in from previous stages, which is the battery in this case. Okay, so we're putting this one onto that one, like so. So we've got this thing together. They are different. The screw is the negative, so that one is the negative, and that is the positive. Okay. I don't know if you can see it properly. I think you can. That is the negative, and that's the positive. Have a look at what they look like. Then we've got those 2 hoses to put on with nice and warm hands, so this will help putting them on. After a lot of work I got it done. There we go, I've got it on. Took me some time, but I've got it on. We're having a good look at how this will be working, and I think it's this way. And these handles go in that way. I don't think I tried it, but I don't think they're openable, but that is what we have. Putting that aside, we're getting that one out. We're putting it on like so with B screws. Then we have to have a look at that point and get the steering column out, and that little box that is supposed to go over it, because we're going to make sure that those 2 bits, those 2 are in the middle here, like so. We've got that one right there, and then we're going to put that over it like so. And we're putting a B screw in there. And that finishes 56. is that one, and those 2 points are that one. But is it upside down or is it downside up? Like that. And we start with 2 A screws. Then we're going to put a B screw underneath, right there. This one. There you go, that's completely in. And that's 57 done. We're not doing anything with those at the moment, but we will probably do in 58, which we're going to right now. So we'll put that to the side for a moment because we're using that one and that one. Let's have a good look at this. I think this is it. Yep, I've got it completely on the right side, on the correct side. Now we have that part to the inside. A screw with the washer. So we've got those on. They could have done that a little bit easier. The end screw. Okay, so we've got the right one now. Bit of oil on that tip. Okay, that's done. And that's that stage complete. And we've got a lot of stuff here in this pack which we have not touched at all. So, but that's that. This stage is done. As you can see on the side camera, these are the parts that we've been building. One door, this whole system, and that 58 is not being touched. Nothing to be done with that. But that's another build by Ogura Models done, the Miura, Lamborghini Miura. A real nice build to do. As you can see, very yellow, but I love to do it. It's that the only thing that this time went a little bit strange is that door mechanism that pushes that light to go on when the door opens. But on this side, the one that we made today, that's hardly doing anything at all. Not as good as the other one. But please like, subscribe, and pass it on, and do check my channel. There's quite a lot to do, so have a good look there. I've got more Lamborghinis to come as well. The Countach is going to be done quite soon. And there are a load of a plethora, let's use an expensive word. There is a plethora of beautiful other builds. I've got 7 or 8 builds in total, so have a check at it, have a look at that, and join me next time on any of my other builds. Saying thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.